Hello everyone, this is TooneySA here with the CTR time trial tournament with PAPU'S Pyramid. I've got two guests with me today. I've got Lucas Bolton.
Hello.
And I've got Mr. Oxide himself, Marcus Terry Bedford.
Hello.
It's Oxide.
And I know Marcus has the biggest character, so it must have been quite difficult navigating PAPU'S Pyramid with Oxide, or did you feel like it wasn't too bad?
It was not too bad. It's not as bad as I originally thought it would be, to be honest.
Well, I mean, yeah, like, because it's like those heavy jumps as well. Kind of just looks awkward when you see him doing them.
Mm-hmm. Especially he goes
true.
for like all of the strats as well, so it looks pretty difficult. And Lucas, how did you find PAPU'S Pyramid?
I didn't think it was too bad, although I didn't bother with that really risky strat in it that some people were doing on the wall. I didn't even practice that one. I didn't feel I had the skill level at that point to do it.
As a result of all the risky strats, I'd say this track, as you'll see soon, ends up being like the track with the most amount of mess-ups.
Yeah.
So, alright, I'm going to click play on the video. Marcus, you can see it clearly?
Yes, I can.
Okay, here we go.
Yep. There we go.
You'll see one playthrough of
I'll be
of everybody, and then it'll go off into the rival camps.
Oh, yes.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Wasn't this one I didn't do too well and I sort of like missed the shortcut up, or was I okay with this one? I can't really remember this one too well.
I think you weren't too bad at this one, to be quite honest with you. Like, I think I don't like. There's maybe a chance you maybe messed up one shortcut, like in the end, but you know, I noticed some people are going for the grass, some people aren't. I just noticed like some time trials of this, like going for that grass, is kind of worth it.
Yeah, you only want to go for it if you've got like maximum boost reserves. Otherwise, you just burn through your reserves and then you kind of back to square one.
I didn't bother with on certain laps, I believe, like the first one.
Yeah,
go on.
I was just gonna say, if I miss the turbo pad at the top of the spiral, then I don't go for grass.
Yeah. Good point, actually. I think, like, talking about max reserves, like, I'd messed up the first shortcut there. Psychic Gamer's doing really well. I was quite a bit behind Psychic Gamer, actually. Wow. And actually yourself as well, Tony. I don't think I did too great this track.
This was one of my few like decent tracks, and I still messed up on 2 laps. Like I went for wall on all 3 laps and only got it once because I was getting like really good times in practice, but then in reality, I think there I just missed the shortcut again. It's a bit depressing because I practiced it quite a lot, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
The Monkey Man and I.
Overall, not too bad.
No, it wasn't too bad at all.
Yeah,
for you, actually.
I think you narrowly beat me. I think you do beat me. I'll have to check in.
I'm definitely easily in the top 10.
I'm looking at the bottom. Yeah, you're 5th. I'm looking at the bottom. You can see all the little character icons. You're 5th. Yeah, I'm 6th. You're narrowly behind.
Oh, I never even noticed them. Cool.
Brandon Black finished.
Yeah, he finishes and he just like turn off. None of that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Just did a space weave.
Poor Angus didn't do too well first time around.
Yeah, that was his lowest finish so far.
I don't blame him.
Alright, that's all finishes. You can see Marcus on like Discord.
Okay, so wow, Al's doing really well. Actually,
I used the screen capture, so
not saying that out of surprise. I just didn't know he was like, you know, he clearly was putting a lot of effort into this game.
Yeah, he was knocking on the door of top 6, but he had not his best performance, as you're about to see. Especially after like a really good Tiger Temple rivalry with Yoga, this one was not quite as good for him.
No.
Chambers
Oh
seems
my
to
gosh.
know this game quite well too.
You see, I didn't hop on the wall because I did not want to take that risk.
Yeah, Cola messed it up and then got it second try. I was like, how the hell did you get enough speed to go for it a second time in a row?
I know.
Like, I saw that,
Question.
I was like, geez, this was going to be the track that I
Like,
beat
you can just
Cola.
do that.
And
Well, there you go then.
as we know, like Yogamonyo self-confessed expert at CTR,
Yeah,
but
he's
not,
going to be
not,
one of the top, yeah.
But that kind of like caused him to be, like considered good at all the other games, and he had to deny that. Well, it's not probably bad at them, but like he's not at the same level as he is with this game. He says.
Yeah.
The others.
I'm probably going to aim for like doing maybe 2 time trials a week from now on.
That's not a bad shout.
I think that's what Dessert said, if I recall correctly. I think Dessert said this is the last week you can try and do 2 per week, otherwise you have to up it to 3 per week.
Oh, yoga.
Psychic Gamer did really well on that track.
Yeah.
Cola. I think Cola's just about to come. Maybe set. Oh wait, no, that's Yoga.
Look at that briefly. Yeah. Look at the difference between first and second. That's a 7-second difference.
Wait, look, just barely got third, I think. I mean, no, fourth. Sorry, fourth. Yeah. Unless Chambers because this footage just goes so quickly, you don't get a chance to see the time.
You will see it in the leaderboard. It is very, very close. A couple of finishes here. So yeah,
I see what you mean by like it's not been Al's best performance, but it's still really impressive.
Yeah, I think he falls off the track once, and it's enough to sort of like he loses a bit of confidence.
Well, that's the thing. Like, yeah, you really have to do a perfectionist run almost to, even at any skill level. Doesn't matter what. I mean, I think that's the thing Marcus and I were talking about. Marcus is good at this game, but he can have a lot of choke moments.
That is a big problem for me. Yeah.
Well, people have already speculated that Marcus could very well be a position or even 2 positions higher if he was using not Oxide.
Yeah, I think so.
Possibly so. Yeah, it's just a. Yeah.
I mean, look at that. Like, you're struggling with the wall there.
Yeah, he's an awkward character to move. So I go for Grass here.
Yes. Yeah.
Penta Penguin, like, a very good character in PAL, actually.
I'm using
the fastest in PAL. Yeah.
Oh wait, Dante falls off the track there. I hope I recorded that. Fisher falling off the track.
Gonna be a highlight. Yeah. Yeah, so at this point, like, people are falling off the track, so, like, by the time it goes lower, like, it's just gonna get even worse. Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Mayo is using... I don't think he's using Speed Ripperoo on this one. I think he downgraded himself to either Excel or Turn.
Yes, I think I did use acceleration for this one because of the turning. In hindsight, like, I might have been better with speed, but I can't be entirely certain of that, to be honest. Like, it's just kind of a guess. Because I did this with speed a few times this track.
Well, considering Mayo's like been Turn Ripperoo for most of the tournament overall, like he's done very well in points.
Oh, totally.
Yeah, and that's the thing as well, Marcus. Like, I think your acceleration as well, aren't you, in this?
For this track, I picked acceleration. Yes, but I forgot to change it for the next track. Straight in there.
Well, it doesn't seem to have served you too badly because just 7th by the looks of things. Yeah.
I like the use of the nitro field backgrounds.
Like, it's really hard to find a high definition original background.
Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, pretty much don't exist because it's not even a high definition game. Oh, Fisher just fell off.
That was a key moment. It's because in the call I said to him, look, you need to go for the U-turn shortcut.
You can see me working on stuff.
I said you need to go to the U-turn shortcut, Fisher, because otherwise you can't beat Danta. So he went for it on my suggestion. Otherwise he was going to finish below Danta. So he ends his record with like fuck Danta and then like off.
Oh yeah, I'll put in the memory card back in so that I could save. I remember now.
Interesting.
Because I wanted to save my time. Yeah.
Wow.
There we have it.
There we go.
Wow, Fisher did lose to Danta, that's a shame. Oh well. Okay, so here we go. Luckily, I think I just barely beat Monkey Man, actually.
Yeah.
Dessert falling off of Ryder at the start. Oh, you can see that. Did you know this was Luke's best performance so far?
Yeah, I was pretty. Ultimately, I was pretty pleased with the performance. Yeah, in this one. Like,
Yeah, I like the fake crash.
there was one. There was one major slip up, but that was it. Really, I would say.
That was my Scooby-Doo
It's coming
Cyber
up.
Chase run. Was just a series of fuck-ups.
Oh, Lucas. And Angus.
This is, yeah. Funnily enough, this might be Angus's worst performance, like we said earlier on. So far.
His group slow.
Did you know Psychic Game was the only one to get wall skip on all 3 laps?
I've noticed that Monkey Man's visuals are like totally nowhere near good as everyone else's. Like,
Yeah.
they're really off.
I keep forgetting to like ask him like, hey, what's going on with your emulator? Like the color seems off.
Yeah, he's using very bad settings.
I think. Did he not say it was something to do with like where he was living or something? I don't know how that affects the emulator, but like, I do recall him like.
No, well, it was for one track he was away on work, but for this track he was like in town. So
So now it's like the settings are just like they need,
yeah.
they might need fix. Yeah. I mean, at least it's watchable. I've seen worse.
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah. Watch Psychic Gamer's early races for GRA where he's using fraps. And it's like frames, like dropping frames left, right,
I
and
used to
centre.
use fraps. Yeah. I used to use fraps.
I think if I'd have
yeah.
started GRA like a year or 2 earlier, I probably would have been on fraps too. Because like when I started, I was like, oh, OBS is a thing. That's good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Good
totally.
quality recordings, it's just like not as functional. There we go.
Did you know no one was eaten by a plant?
Lucas beat the
What? Really?
Yep, not a single racer was eaten by a plant in the track.
Nice.
So everyone like exceeded expectations on that part. When people fell off the track, except for Adam, it was because they were all going for something. Whereas Adam, like, he fell off the track at the very start.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of cost him because he had a good chance to maybe actually supersede me. In all honesty,
Well.
don't look.
The last
Oh
3,
yes, the last 3. Here we go.
they're in a league of their own.
Yes, Australian mum is Psychic Gamer's mother. In case Marcus didn't know that.
Yes, I knew it all along. Didn't they originally thought it was Angus's mother though, or something? I can't
Probably.
remember.
I don't think you did to me specifically, but like there's a chance.
Or
probably.
Fisher's, I don't know.
Yeah. So Space Weeb's like been very unlucky in this tournament. I've noticed. See, you know, because I think like out of all 3 here, the poor guy has unfortunately the most experience of the game.
Yeah.
Totally. Yeah, he's got the most experience. He does like. I mean, he could do better if he, you know, done any kind of practice outside of it. But he really does like run the track once and then go straight for the run. So like.
I see.
I guess in that sense, he's a pretty good sport actually. Yeah.
It's ideal to like balance it out, like practice it but not overdo it and try hard because you know where that gets you.
Yeah, it gets me shrooming on Ruse Tubes. It gets me missing the shortcut on Sewer Speedway.
Yep, same with me.
Yeah.
Sewer Speedway was my worst one by a shot.
Oh, I think. Oh, so they're all really close together, but I think like it looks like Kazu's about to.
A little bit ahead, yeah.
Yeah.
And none of them go for that shortcut. So I can totally understand. Even that shortcut itself has risks.
Yeah.
A lot of
really
people
does.
messed up that short. Like, more people messed up that shortcut than Wall because more people went for that shortcut than Wall.
Is Nina? Is she using? Is she using acceleration?
No, she's using turn. I've just left her with Tone because that's what she's used to using. Like, she's not experienced enough with games to me to like say, hey, I'm changing the engine, and for her to even notice the difference.
Yeah. Fair point. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Like, technically, like, even though like it does become harder for people that like get used to a class, like Turn is meant to be the easy mode of the game, actually.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's where she fell off.
There we go. That's one
but sometimes like the turns can be
the third one
can be a bit loose. Yeah.
She would have been a lot closer if she hadn't. She went for a power slide there and like just fell straight down. It's kind of a bit of bad timing, really.
Comical. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Falling off the track replay cam. It's not over for Fisher yet. Number 2.
Fuck.
Number 3.
Damn, he really salvaged this run to have that many falls.
Mayor. Decide monkey at the start.
No, I fell off.
I fell off again.
Is this like an outtakes?
Yes.
Yeah, well, it's just showing people like messing up a little bit. Just like if someone got flamed on. Oh, there's Color Pro. Someone got flamed on Tiger Temple. I showed it in the replays.
Oh dear, I had one too.
Al messed up by going like right into the starting line there.
Yeah. Here's me. I hit the wall.
I can just imagine your reaction, screaming.
Everyone seems to hit that wall when they go for that shortcut. Like, it seemed more difficult than the wall short, like the actual wall shortcut.
I say I blame that in this quarter.
Yes. Yeah, because like if you can learn the wall shortcut, then in a sense, like you don't have to deal with the potential of whacking that wall. Yeah.
Some of these are painful.
I can see it turned really spider.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Like the mod characters like have that squashed animation.
Then I didn't know if he wanted to go for it or not, so he kind of like backed out last second and fell off. Close call. Look how close this finishes. This is the entire third lap of us. We all finished within like a second and a half of each other.
Let me have a look at Chambers' footage of things. I've missed that the last time.
Me and Marcus
me hitting them walls is painful at start. Because the camera is actually zoomed out on Oxide, by the way.
Yeah, I
and
think
it
you're
still
a wee bit
looks
ahead
bigger.
of Chambers, yeah.
I mean, look at the size comparison.
I know. I'm thinking that like Papu's like track, like,
here we go.
For a character his size, like, is a bit ridiculous. It's like too
In
small.
natural field, the sun came down. The shrunk him down in natural field. That's good.
Yeah, he needed to be shrunk down. This is actually a photo finish.
Oh yeah.
So the other one was like a close call, like we're in like within a second or two of each other. This one, it's like they finish almost at the exact same time.
That's just mental.
It's like,
I think DD has had better performances.
There's a second, the second in that. It's pretty damn close. All right, so these are the points for that particular track. So we have Psychic Gamer topping it, 30 points. Yoga second place, 25. Cola Pro third, 22. Luke fourth, 20. Marcus in an impressive fifth, 18. And me sixth with 15. Lucas, do you want to read the next 6?
Yeah. So it's Brandon, right? Brandon Time.
Chambers.
Chambers. Yeah. He played Papu. Brandon was playing Tiny, Al, Rayman, Male Doctor of Peru, then myself who was playing Fake Crash, and then Dr. Monkey Man playing Polar. Desert Monkey, he's taking 13th for Pinstripe, and Dante Fanta is playing Entropy at 14th. Marcus, do you want to read the rest of them? From 15?
From 15, yes. So Crystal Fissure, Komodo Joe, he's got 15th. 16th place we have Christian, King DDD, Cortex. 17th place we've got Kazoo, Crash. 18th we've got Nintendo Gen 64, Angus as Spyro. And we have 19, which is obviously Psychic's mom, Coco. And 20th, we have Nina as Pura.
Okay, nice.
We didn't want any points.
It seems really weird seeing Fisher with just 5 points. It's like I've not seen him with 5 points. Alright,
Nice.
so this is the overall points now. So we have Yoga in first place with 187 points, so still a sizable gap, even though he lost out a spot to Psychic Gamer, who's in second place, 163. Third place is still Chambers, has been clinging on for quite a while with 126.
Yeah.
Luke's catching up fast with 112. And Cola Pro going up from 6th, he's now in 5th position with 102. And then Brandon Black dropping behind Cola down to 94. Alright. Lucas?
Oh.
Yeah, so Brand, okay. MTB, as Oxford, he went from 8th to 7th. But he got 89 points. Well done. And Al's went from 7th to 8th. So
1 point.
A bit of a drop, yeah. He has 88 points. And Mails remained at 9th with 69 points. Yeah, good that.
That dirty number.
Yes. Tooney's went from 12 to 2 places up.
Yeah.
Very well done, and 65 points. Fisher's went from 9th to 11th, 2 places down with 64, not 69. Danta Fanta went from 11th to 12 for 63 points. And Desert Monkey he stayed at 13th, 4 points. Looper, we forfeit, but he's still at 14th, 45 points. And Monkey Man, 15th, he's got 42 points and he stayed at the same place. Do you want to do from 16, Marcus?
Yeah, sure. So we have all the rest of just pretty much remaining in the same place. So we have Lucas at 16th place with 41 points. We have King DDD in 17th place with 23 points. Then in 18th place, we have Nintendo Gen 64 with 20 points. We have Psychic's mum in 19th place with 13 points. 20th place, we have Kazoo as Crash with just 9 points. And 21st last is Nina with just a mere 3 points.
I'll tell her you said a mere 3 points, she'll feel so happy.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of wanted him to read the bottom ones.
Just need him with like a cigar, as he says. Yeah, just a mere 3 points. So I think by the looks of it, I reckon the next track, Monkey Man and Lucas will finally take over Looper. So he'll finally be in the bottom set of people after only doing 2 tracks. It's still insane that he's up there.
Yeah, that is pretty insane. Yeah, you just have to appreciate the sizable gap between some people. I mean, between me and King DDD, it's quite the gap, and didn't even notice that before.
Rumor has it that Tony will overtake Mayo Doctor if he activates Windows.
It's all been spoken of. I think if I got 9th, I'd be really satisfied with that finish. If I got 9th place overall, because I predicted myself to be 10th overall, it's like smack bang in the middle. So yeah. I'd exceed my expectations just finishing 1 position ahead of that. But yeah, going back to what Lucas said about that giant gap between 41 points and 23 points, it's like your rival Lucas now, Dr. Monkey Man, and I think Desert Monkey's still within range. He's not like massively far ahead of you.
No. That's true. Yeah, that's very true.
And
see what happens with that rivalry.
Yeah. So last thing to say, are you looking forward to Dingo Canyon?
No.
Okay. All right. Thank you guys for joining the commentary team. That has been Lucas Bolton as Fake Crash and Marcus Terry Bedford as Oxide.
Awesome.
All right. And see you on the next one, Dingo Canyon. Bye bye.
See you on the next one.
Nice. Have a good one. Bye.